Yo, we're doing this today? Alright, let's do it. Yeah, we gotta eat some good breakfast. I read a book about nutrition, and like I learned like one of the best things that you could eat before you work out is oatmeal. So I've been big on oatmeal recently. Almond milk's the way to go right here. Definitely the way to go. Grab some oatmeal. Yeah, so I either eat this. I eat like a protein shake in the morning every day. So like what I learned is it's easier to eat like normal food and then a protein shake, because like the protein shake will just fill you up and you can't eat other foods. So really try to get those calories. Like this is really good for you. This is like 350 calories and like a lot of protein. It's actually like protein oatmeal. So trying to get big. I was actually the heaviest I've been like last week. I was like 191. Right now I'm like 188. So probably a little faster today than normal. Where's the oatmeal? Cinnamon brown sugar. Put a little bit too much milk in here. It's kind of a little bit liquidy. It's fine, we'll get it down. So it's about 7 right now. We're gonna leave for the gym like 7:30, 7:45. We're gonna get there at 8-ish, do a little warm up, get into my lift, probably leave there around 10. And then my little cousin, his name's Ashton, he's 8 years old. He just got a batting cage in his house and he's been asking me to go. So we're gonna go over there and we're gonna give him a little lesson. And then we'll leave there and we'll probably drive right to my dad's house. You know, get ready, play the piano a little, eat some food. I got a little game we're gonna do, so we'll do that. And then I hit in South Philly. Philly's only 25 minutes from here, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna go hit, and then we're in Philly. We might as well get a good cheesesteak. So we'll go into Center City or maybe North Philly and get something, and then we'll come home, shower up, eat some dinner or something, and then go to Top Golf with the boys, because there's a Top Golf in Mount Laurel right here. So that's the day. Pretty busy day today. So I'm excited for it. It's my dog Herbie right here. Come here, Herbie. Say what's up. He's 8. I'm like exactly 10 years older than him. Yeah, we're both born in July. Herbie can do a trick. Herbie, come here. Press your button. Come on, press your button. Come on. Press it again. Cookie. We thought about how to do that. Press the button for a cookie. We have one by the door to go outside, and it says outside. He loves it. For the off season, the past couple of years, it's always just bigger, stronger, faster. And in the cage this year, we really have like a different approach. I haven't really had an approach in the off season going into it, and we kind of thought about my year and like struggles I've had in the past, and it's really just like swinging at good pitches that I can drive like early in counts and stuff, and just letting like breaking balls go, and just like controlling the zone better is really just the approach this winter. And I'm in a pretty good spot physically right now, and I don't think I need to get too much bigger before the spring. So it's really just like speed and explosiveness in the weight room too. What we do with Zoom in Philly, it's we'll do like live at bats against him, and he'll use like the foam balls, so then he can throw sliders that are like nasty with like late break, and like he'll throw like cutters and stuff. And we do like a lot of like foam balls in the machine because they like move around so much. So like there's gonna be balls and strikes. It's not just gonna be like a fastball down the middle every time. So that's helped me a lot. And like we were doing like foam balls velo the other day, and they were like rising and stuff. I swung and missed 14 times in a row. I was so frustrated. But yeah, this off season's going really good. The first off season I started like really getting into the weight room was sophomore year, because I was like 150 pounds my freshman year. I was pretty undersized, and I batted four for our varsity team at Morristown, and I would always joke I'm the smallest four hitter in the state. So we really needed to change something there. And I wasn't that fast yet. I was like a 6'7", so it wasn't like crazy tool right there. It was I needed to work on a lot. So I started lifting at Alpha Athletics right after my freshman year. It was like August, and I gained 36 pounds in the first 18 months and cut my 60.4 seconds, which that was the craziest. Like, if you put that on a chart, like, that would be insane. Like, that was I remember like drinking like 1,300 calorie mass gainer shakes like every night, and like I remember a couple of nights I would try to like double it up with like Chipotle and like mass gainer, and yeah, it didn't go too good in my stomach, but it was all fun. It was a good process, and I learned a lot about like eating and stuff and like nutrition, and like I can pretty much like I know how many calories I eat in a day now just because I tracked my calories for like over a year, and I had a big old chart in my phone, and it was like the date, AM, PM calories, and I would insert it every day. And that was probably going a little crazy, but I felt like I needed to do it at the time, and it worked. So I was happy I did it. Counting the calories is the hardest part, because like you could be eating and you're like, oh, like you just like forget about it and stuff. But if you really make it like a point to like count your calories and eat more and get bigger, like you can get bigger. And I thought I had a high metabolism and I couldn't gain weight. And then my one friend told me to stop being soft. So I just started eating, like, I just ate more. So that's how I started to get bigger. I was kind of like, like average. And then that kind of like pushed me over the edge, like just physically, like I started throwing a lot harder. I started running a lot faster. I started hitting the ball harder. That was like really where I saw where I could go. So like, we're still on that journey now, and just like 1 year at a time, but like that's what started to like that pushed me in the right direction, and I'm just like keeping that momentum going and doing the same stuff. I kind of like always had it in my head since the summer after sophomore year that I wanted to go to Alabama. We were at a BPC tournament with we were at a perfect game tournament with my BPC team in Hoover, Alabama, and my coach Ed Charlton, he knew Coach Morrison really well from his time at Maryland. So we drove over to Tuscaloosa. It was like an hour from Hoover, and we got to like hit BP on the field and stuff, and it was awesome. And we like got a tour of the facility and everything, and like the coaches probably didn't know who I was at the time. Like I was just like some little right-handed hitter outfielder from New Jersey. Like nothing was like special about me, and I just remember Coach Morrison being so nice to me and like really like connected with me as a person. And he didn't have to do that. He didn't know who they didn't really know who I was. So, I remember saying to Ed in the outfield, I was like, do you think I could play at a school like this? Because I had no interest from schools at the time. It was like, I felt like I was being looked over, but I probably really wasn't good enough at the time. So that really made me like work my ass off, because like I wanted to get to a school like that. I went into the winter, no offers, wasn't really talking to schools, and the winter came around, I was ramping up as a pitcher. I don't know if people knew that I pitch. I don't anymore, but there was a video of me throwing like 93.6 or something, and BPC posted it, and schools were reaching out to me as a pitcher, which was so weird. Some schools didn't even know I hit, and I don't even pitch anymore. And so at this time, I've heard nothing from Alabama, and it was always in my head that I wanted to go there. So whatever, the spring went on. The first game of the spring, I went 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a double. So that got some schools calling. Like my name got out there a little. It was like on Twitter and stuff, and so I ended up getting like 2 offers from that, and then they were like pressuring me to like give an answer, and it just like wasn't what I wanted. So I didn't say yes. Like I was just betting on myself the whole time and like waiting it out and trying to get what I actually wanted. And I remember I was driving home with my friend from, we were watching a game like down the shore, and Coach Morrison texted me and was like, "I'm coming to your game next week." And I was like, "Oh my God, all right, let's do it. I'm there." So he obviously flew in from Alabama, and we were playing Shawnee High School, and Coach Morrison and my dad, they met when we were at University of Alabama, so they were talking and stuff, and Coach Morrison said to him, "I don't care if he goes 0 for 5 with 5 strikeouts. Like, we just want to see what kind of kid he is. Like, we know he can hit." So I went 0 for 4 with, like, a bad strikeout. And I remember after the game, I was just, like, hitting myself, like, oh, like, I messed this up, my one opportunity to go where I want. And he called me that night and was like, I loved how you played. So I was like, what? I was like, did we watch the same game? Like, what's going on? So, and then he like explained it to me. Like, I kept my cool even when it like wasn't going my way and stuff, and I didn't take like my at bats into the field, and I made like a really like couple really good plays that game in the field. So that was pretty cool. And then I remember I talked to the other coaches, and then they ended up offering me like a week after, and I was standing right here, and I accepted it in 10 minutes. I got the call that I got the offer. I called my dad, called my grandpa, and then called Coach Vaughn, and I was like, I'm in. Like, I wanna be on board with you guys. Like, it's awesome what they're doing there and stuff. So I'm like just like really excited about it. And I remember I called Coach Vaughn and I committed. And then my dad called me with like a question, and I was like, I like heard my dad out, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like it's already done." And he was like, "Oh, all right." And he was like, "All right, roll tide." You don't even know how many roll tides I heard that week. The week after I committed, it was insane. Like everyone in school was like would just say it to me, but roll tide. So I was fine with it. Like bigger, stronger, faster. You gotta make yourself stand out somehow, and especially like I'm like a 6-foot outfielder. Like that doesn't really cut it a lot of places. Like you just have to have something that stands out about you, and I'm pretty fast and stuff, and but I think my biggest trait isn't like a physical tool. It's just confidence. Like you just have to like go onto the field and make somebody beat you. You have to be in the box and like you have to make the pitcher beat you, and you just gotta be like a dog. And like obviously everyone talks about like the Northeast grit and stuff, and like like the University of Alabama coaches love that. Like you just gotta work harder than the person next to you, and like just have fun doing it. It's a journey. So like that's really all I gotta say. Like when I really bought into what I believed, like sophomore year, like getting bigger, stronger, faster is like where I started to get the most progress, and like I was completely like from then on, like I was completely bought in, and like I knew what I want to play in the MLB. Like I like set that goal, and I have a goal board in my room, and like I'm gonna show that later because that's like a huge part of me. Like I'm super goal driven, and just gotta love it. You just gotta like if you don't love it, why are you doing this? So that's really just my advice. Just love it. All right, now we gotta make my protein shake. Gotta get the strawberry and banana frozen. I gotta get the protein powder. Some protein powder, some creatine. Get that in there. So I learned you gotta put the fruit in first, or else the powder will sit to the bottom, and it just blends better like this. So. Frozen bananas are the way to go. Don't get the normal ones. Just put them in the freezer. Fire. And so my mom likes to buy the vegan protein right here. It's supposed to be better for your stomach and stuff, so who cares? Calories and protein, so it's alright. satisfying, yeah. And then just to get like more calories and make it taste a little better, I put some Nutella and some peanut butter in there. Everyone's about to hate me for this. Hold up, I need to get a spoon from over here. I better just not see anything in the comments about this. But these are just my jars of this. So I can, hold up. It's just my jars, so I can put the Nutella into the peanut butter. I don't use it for anything else. I don't want to hear anything about it. At least one a day, and then like, if I'm like hungry before bed, like I'll just like drink like a shake, or I'll just like make one real quick. So probably like 10 to 12 probably. Almond milk, of course. Beautiful. Alright, it's over here. Alright, let me put all this stuff away real quick. There we are. What time we got? We got all the time. Should I sneak peek the piano?
Let's do it.
I think I have to. So I got some songs that will sound better on the actual piano, but I can do one right now. I'll go something easy, just like a preview, you know? I'll do this Adele song. Okay, I'll turn it up. Alright, that's all I'm showing right now.
Can you sing Two Chase or no?
I can try. We could probably head out now. So like my gym, it's called Alpha Athletics. It's in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. It's you just go whenever you want. It's not like a group thing, but you have your individual program. Like everyone does their own thing, and then the trainers are in there. Like if you have any questions or anything, like I think the setup's great because like you're not forced to go at one time, and like you're there with your boys still, but like you're not together so much that like you guys are just like messing around and stuff. But like obviously we still have fun and stuff. But yeah, I love how it's set up. I don't really like group workouts like that. I kind of just like to do stuff by myself, so I'm not like distracted. But it's good. I actually I had like a crappy keyboard, and I brought it to Alpha. You'll see, it's like cool there. I brought it to Alpha and put it in like the lounge area, and I had to take it out because kids were just playing the piano and not working out. So that's not in there anymore. It was actually in my car until yesterday. This is the water bottle I use like every day. It's so fun. I love school and stuff. Like if I leave school and I drink 2 of these, it's a good day. Like that's just like what I do. For Christmas, I just got the Victory insoles, and like I've only used them for like 2 workouts so far, but I love them. Very comfortable. They're supposed to make you run faster. So my grandpa sent it to me, and he was like, "These are supposed to cut 0.15 off your 60." I'd be like a 6'1" then, so I was like, "All right, let's do it." Got everything. Alright, let's go. My mom's on the camera. What's up, Mom? Why are you spying on me?
That's when I know you're coming home late at night.
Alright, no exposing. Shit, that's how I know you're coming home late at night. Gotta get the defroster on right here. Gotta turn the car on. Look, this perfect game VIP right here, you know me. So you don't have to pay the gate fee or whatever. It's fire. It was my parents, but no more perfect game, so because we're done with travel ball. So right here, this is a church. It's called Trinity. I had to do a year of transitional kindergarten there because I couldn't talk. I grew up with a verbal praxia. I couldn't talk, and I had like soft muscles. They said that I had soft muscles, and especially like in my face, I couldn't form words. So like I was like 3, and I was just like making noises and stuff. I like couldn't even talk. So I had to do a year of transitional kindergarten. But actually, it's like I had to do years of speech and physical therapy to like get over that, and like I don't really remember it that well because it was up until I was like 6. But I just remember like having to do the year of transitional kindergarten. It was called the Rainbow Room. That's how like you're really in it. No, I don't know sign language. I was just making noises. I was just making noises, like pointing at stuff and like going like eat. But actually, my mom did teach us a little bit of sign language when we were little, and I forget it now. I know how to do my name. It's like CHASE. I learned that actually like last week. Cry a little harder. See, I can't sing. Yeah, this is like, I don't know if it's 80s or 90s, but like, bro, like 80s and 90s, like country, like that's where it's at, not gonna lie. Like I love that. I don't listen to anything before games. Cause like, think about it, when you're at bat, you don't got something distracting you. It's just you and your thoughts. So like, I just like lock in. I don't think about anything. I think about running through a wall. Some Billy Joel. Love Billy Joel. This is the gym that I used to go to, Lifetime. Freshman year, I'd like go there and like bench and deadlift and then leave. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea what a workout program even looked like. And then I came to Alpha, and like I remember like the first time I was here, I was doing like a Bulgarian split squat with like my back foot up, and I was holding like a 20-pound dumbbell, and like I couldn't do it. Like I did like 5 and then like stopped. Yeah, I was just like so weak. And then you know, like Christian's great. He's my trainer. You're about to meet him, and he's just like always has just like pushed everyone to like get better, and like he actually cares about all the kids and stuff, which is like really cool. Like he has like a personal connection with everyone there, so like that makes it even better going there. It's not like you're going there to get like tortured. Like you're gonna have like a good conversation with Christian and like just build a relationship. So I like appreciate that. You know, sometimes like people don't have access to like a good trainer or something. Like there's so much stuff on YouTube and stuff, and like even if you're just at home and like you don't have weights or anything, like there's so many like core exercises you can do, and like that's how you hit the ball harder. Strong legs and strong core. You can do squats and stuff. There's a lot of stuff on like YouTube that you can find and do. So I mean, like you have everything in your pocket, in your phone. Like there's everything you can find. All right, we're pulling up right now. There's a sign right there. Ooh. Sometimes we run 60s out here in that parking lot right there. Get the laser out there. He's got a laser. We do like a lot of like 10-yard splits and stuff. And maybe we'll do some today. All right, time to get after it.
These are the most comfortable shoes. They're like sport Crocs, like adventure Crocs, but it's like walking on air. My feet just thank me at the end of the day. I feel so good. I feel like I should get a sponsorship from Kane if they see this. Hook me up too. Well, it's general strength. So we work with a lot of athletes. So we want to fill, it's like a movement menu. We want to fill as many buckets as we can. So we train athletes a lot of times. You don't want to be specific in the weight room unless you're like a weightlifter or a power lifter. So for athletes that we work with, especially the young ones, we want to bring up the general strength. So you're learning how to squat, hinge, push, pull, single leg strength. And we're also doing a lot of athletic type stuff, explosive movements, broad jumps, and really you're acquiring motor skills. And then once we learn those motor skills, we can start to load them slowly over time. So it really just depends on the athlete, where they're at in their training stage and their training age. And that's how we're gonna kind of progress them. But again, when we get young guys in, young athletes, we're just trying to build work capacity and just train general strength. It doesn't have to be as nuanced. It just needs to be something consistent that you do for a pretty good period of time. Once we do that, we can get a little bit more nuanced with our programming. So we get a lot of our college guys, even someone like Chase who's been training here for quite a while, he's a pretty strong guy. That's when we have to be a little bit more meticulous when we write the programming. Oof.
Howdy.
I think the most important thing would be you have to be process oriented and just enjoy the process instead of just the outcome. And a lot of us get kind of fixated on the outcome, how much weight we're lifting, how many home runs you end up hitting, but really you just have to enjoy the process of training and just really try to be the kind of master of that craft and whatever that is. And if you do that, then the rewards and the outcomes will start to come. And that's the most important thing, is just being process oriented.
So we've worked with like obviously NFL, MLB, NHL. I would say like across the board, like work ethic is actually the thing that like all those guys at elite levels have, right? Like so, you know, they're not missing workouts because they're hungover from the night before. They're not missing meals, right? Because they just don't want to eat or they're not hungry. So like the guys that do the basic things every single day, those are the guys that get to that elite level, and that's part of the reason why they're there. It's not just basically, hey, this is because I'm incredibly fast. It's like, well, how did you get fast? How'd you stay fast? And all those guys do the right things every single day. You know, there's obviously the 1 in a million guys that can do all the wrong things and still get there. But for the most part, if you're at an elite level, it's because you're putting in the work every single day, doing all the right things every single day, getting your sleep, getting your nutrition in, getting your lifts in. And Chase obviously is an example of that.
All right, now we're gonna go to my little cousin's house, Ashton. He just got a batting cage in his basement for Christmas. Santa brought it for him. Go help him with the swing a little. It'll be fun. Hello?
Hey, how are you?
What's up? What's up, Ash?
Hi.
What's up?
This morning.
And this morning?
And this morning.
Double workout, Ash. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. I haven't been here yet. They moved here recently. Ashton, what's this? You got like a house? What is this, Harper's?
That's Harper's. That's
Yeah.
Harper's.
Oh, nice. Bro, this is sick. This was his Christmas present. He's 8 years old. Look, check this out. Bro, look, like dumbbells and everything, bro. You be lifting? Yeah. Yeah? Alright, how do we do this, Ash? Bro,
You gotta
he's
pull
8
this
years
out.
old. Look at this shit.
You gotta pull this out.
Should I get this side? Ash, I might need a couple swings with this.
Use it.
What else you got?
Pipe
The Hype Fire?
Pipe fire, tank, 2 wood bats, Kadak, black.
I never would bat till I was like 15. What is this, wiffle ball bat?
Yeah, we got 2 wiffle bats. That's the pencil wiffle bat, and I like to call this the dinger bat.
The dinger bat?
Yeah.
You got your batting gloves on?
Yeah.
What's the difference between these tees?
That one is for shorter hitting. That one's for high pitches.
Alright, let's do some high pitches too. You coming in? Good. How long do you hit? Strike three. Do it. Let's go. Let's go.
This is unfair. What? I don't have Shohei Ohtani.
Ashton, what college are you gonna play for one day?
gonna see.
He wants to be like his uncle.
Alright, that's fair.
Oh my god. If I swung at that, that was out of the park.
So they all say Ash.
Seems to be swinging at everything.
Yeah!
That's back.
You better not catch it.
I lost.
Good game.
Hey, no.
I gotta go, Ash.
I'm playing Fortnite.
You're playing Fort? Alright, you wanna go upstairs real quick?
Yeah.
We gotta go. Is it on? You wanna play a song?
Yeah.
Press this one,
Okay.
and then this one, and then that, and then that. Yeah, but like, here, look. So wait, look, here, let me show you. Here you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah! Yo, good job, dude. Let's go. That was awesome. Okay, let's turn it off. Yo, that was sick, Ash. Maybe you'll... Bro, you should play. You'll be really good one day.
No, I'm not gonna like take piano lessons or something.
Yeah, I mean, you're busy with baseball and stuff. And hockey, you're right.
I'm playing Fortnite, so I need to run a game.
We did a duet on this keyboard. I showed him a song.
What'd you sing?
No, I had him playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna head out.
Thank you for
Thank you for having us. Bye, Harper.
Bye.
All right, boys. Are you hungry? There's roast beef in the.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that.
There's roast beef. We got bagel. You might want to make a roast beef bagel sandwich or something like that. I thought the rolls were gonna last, but they got a little stale, so we chucked them. Oh, do me a favor, kid. Will you just if the trash cans get picked up, will you just haul them up to the?
I got you. What day is that?
Today.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do it.
I mean, they should. I'm surprised that they weren't there already.
I got you.
All right. Did you put makeup on for the filming?
Yeah, I'm all makeup up.
Are you all makeup up?
Yeah.
You look good. You look good in lipstick. I mean, good makeup. All right. You need me for anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later. Give me. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Cool.
All right. Bye.
All right. See ya. Yo, I forgot to hang it up. Nah, my dad's cool though. He swam in college and stuff, and you know, just always like pushed me to be my best, and like he never like forced me to like play a sport or anything, but like whenever I wanted to do something, he would support me 100%. So that was always awesome. And like in school and stuff, like you know, like stay on top of my grades, and he'd be checking my grades and stuff. And it's a little lighter on me now because I showed that I'm like able to be more mature about it, which is good. And like on like the summer circuit and stuff, like I would mostly travel with my dad, so we used to spend a lot of time doing that. Like I was playing for like 16U, I played for like 2 national teams, and we were away for so long, way too long, and you know, we like really just spent a lot of time together, so that was really cool before I go off to like college and move out and stuff. Alright, so we're here at my dad's house. We'll get some lunch real quick and play some piano and do something else. We'll figure it out once we get in there. Alright, we're here. Hello? Oh, they must have left already. Alright, come on in. So this is where I'll be chilling. Got like the kitchen. Got like a fireplace chilling over here a lot. I like the fire. I'm gonna turn it on. This is my favorite part of the house right here. This barn door. Me and my dad used to have big battles in chess back in the day. And now I can beat him every time, so he doesn't like to play me. But we have this is like our game room, we call it. We used to play like video games in here, but I don't really do that anymore. And we got like a nice chessboard. It's like a nice table too. Like it's pretty, I think it's pretty like cool looking, and you know, got like a nice couch, TV, and I have these like Normatec boots that I always do. I just like sit right here and do it. It blows up and you can't walk. This is probably the coolest room in the house. It's like our music room, like just like all of our instruments and stuff. My dad plays the piano, and so he built this own room. There's like a fireplace and stuff. Let's turn on the lights. On Christmas Eve, everyone like came in here, and I was like playing, and like I'm like new kind of to playing the piano, and then my dad got on and showed me up. So, I mean, I can play a couple songs right now though. I can do some little bit of Queen, little Bohemian Rhapsody action right there. We got the lid open too. We got the echo right there. All right. This is City of Stars. I just started doing this one like a couple days ago. So. That's a nice one. I like that one. So on my official visit, the one dinner, the one night was at Coach Vaughn's house. So we pulled up there, and I was like, "Yo, Coach Vaughn, you got a piano?" And this is when I just like first started. Like this was like November, and I really started in October. And he was like, "Yeah, I got a piano." And I was like, "All right, like where is it? Like, let me play you a song." Like, cause I learned Sweet Home Alabama just for that. And so he was like, and then everybody came, and I just started playing. I was so nervous. So I feel like I have to play Sweet Home Alabama, you know. That's what I got for Sweet Home Alabama. Look at this. Like, well, this is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but like that one's pretty simple. But like, look, like this is all like complicated stuff, and like I'm better. Like that's C, that's B. Like we're getting there. Little Christmas cocktail jazz. My dad knows all of those. I don't know any of those. I like my favorite part is here. I'll show you. So, when I play at night, obviously it's dark. It's not dark in here right now. I'll try to make it dark. But, just imagine it's dark, and then just playing in the spotlight. Like, that's awesome. Come on. It doesn't get better than that. It does not get better than that. I love doing that. That's so fun. And then, like, I remember, like, being little, and I would walk in here and my dad would be playing and just like the spotlight, and like it just like looks cool. So like I'm happy that like I'm able to do that too. I don't know who this guy is, but he's always just like looking at me whenever I'm playing. Yeah, that's like really it for down here. I mean, I can show you my room. It's not really, there's not a lot going on up there, but this is me as a baby right here. I was kind of a fat baby, not gonna lie. It's funny. And then this is like me, my brother, my sister, which I like. That's a good picture. I like that one. My bathroom, I keep it in good condition because I hate when stuff is messy. So do that. And then this is my room. These are some books. Think Like a Warrior. This sets me apart, you know. I can't talk about it though because I can't give anyone that edge. So reading that right now. This is the East Coast Pro hat. I was gonna be on the Cardinals team, but I got the flu the night before I was supposed to go. But like the guy was like just like so cool, and he sent me most of the stuff. Like he sent me the shoes that everyone got, and like they actually like sent me the jersey too, because they felt bad because I got the flu. So that's pretty cool that I have that. And then I used to play football, so I have my own football jersey in here too. Oh. Here we are, Kroberger, right here. I actually have I have my football helmet still. Little speed flex, you know. I was rocking this. My head's probably too like big now. I probably grew a little. But it's pretty cool that I still have that. It's a nice helmet. So this I got when I went on my official visit to the football game. Yes, it was when Alabama played Mercer. They won 52-7. But we're all in the crowd like that, like with like the fight song and stuff. Like I don't even know the words to the fight song, but I was just like, yeah. Some rings and stuff, you know. I didn't really win too many perfect game tournaments, and that was like the field pass that we got on my official visit, which was awesome. And they sent me this from East Coast Pro, and I didn't even go, which was really cool and nice that they sent me all this stuff still. Yes, I was a swimmer, multi-sport athlete, first place.
What was that when you were like 10?
Nah, like younger, probably like 6. We had like the paddle board, like you know, like the paddle board, like you just literally kick your legs. Yeah, it's really it for my room though. I don't really got too much going on in here. It's kind of dry. Fun fact about me is I can name and spell and like tell you like where every country in the world is. So me and my boy Brooks, we were bored in the study hall and we had nothing going on, so we just like like he saw the game online, so we just had a competition to see who could remember them all first, and I lost, but now I'm able to do it, like tell you all the countries. So there's like a game on my laptop, it's booting up, and like you just like type it in and then it like pops up on the map. You'll see, I'll show you. It's pretty cool. All right, we ready? Okay. Azerbaijan. My favorite country. New Guinea, Tuvalu, Canada, USA, Mexico, Guatemala. There's so many small ones in some of the ones in Asia that are just like spelled so weird, like Kyrgyzstan and like just some of those, and like the little islands in Oceania are like really hard to remember. But yeah, I'm gonna do Africa. I have 60 more, and there's 54 in Africa. I'm locked in. It has to start with an A. It has to start with an A. Bahrain. Bahrain. 2 left. Oceania. It's Van. One left. A, B, C, D, E, F. It's an F. No. G. H. Let's go. 196 out of 196. Let's go. Yeah, you want to see that? Here. Right here. 196. You get that? And then look, 100% right here. 14 minutes. I thought it was going to take me 10. Let's go. Alright. We're out of here now. That was fire. That was fire. How was it? Was that fun to watch? We're going to hit. So we got South Philly with the Zoom. We'll pass all of like the Philly sports stadiums and stuff too. So that'll be a good view.
Look at this kid. No shoes for hitting.
Yo, have faces for yours.
They're goofy. Come on, dog. These are Lindors. You just got no swag. I got you, dude. Well, you got white socks on with black shoes. Hey, if I can give this kid any tips, white shoes, white socks, black shoes, black socks. Really just direction, dude. Trying to get on point a little bit better than what we were. Keeping the ball to the big part of the field. He already smokes the ball to right center. But having the ability to pull the ball in the air with some good spin. And just stop hitting ground balls pull sides. He's getting there, though. See you, boys. I'll see you next week. Slow lines out to second, right center. Don't roll your hands, stay palm up. Yeah. Yep. Nice, hold butter. Really nice, dude. That was really nice. One more, dog. Yeah, take a second. Here we are. Really nice. Swing. Nice. That's money.
got that? Yeah, you saw.
3 seconds. Coming out. That's good, I'll move.
That was a good spin.
Flick it. Last one.
All right, let's wrap that up. Go get some cheesesteaks. My boy Griff is on the way right now. I think he might be there already. Freaked out. Yeah, dude, biking. All right, wherever we see parking, that's what we're saying. Oh, sorry, lady. Come on. Since 1930 right here. Oh, they're like on the curb. That's why it looks like that. Perfect. See that? Perfect right there. First try. We got Pat's right here. Geno's over there. Let's see. This isn't really crowded right now. Might be able to hit that. Fine, Griff. I buy a lottery ticket. So Griff, he's my dog. I've known Griff since I was like 12. We first met at a tournament in Florida. We were just playing for the same team, and we really just like have been like best friends since then. And I see him like every day. We like hit, lift together. We do everything together. Hey. What's up, Griff?
Dude, you know, like the worst part is like Geno's isn't even like the best cheesesteak. It's just like the coolest place to go to get a cheesesteak.
It's just like everyone knows it. Like I forgot that they were this close. Like,
yeah, Pat. I think Pat's is better. No crown in South Philly.
What'd you do today?
I went to I went and caught some pens for like the Northwestern Bowl, and then, dude, I'm telling you, there's a place in my town, in Haddonfield, like in New Jersey, Gold's Burgers, so good. I had it last night, dude, so good. It's like $18, but they use like prime rib or whatever, like ribeye. They use a ribeye, and then they got like these like sick. I gotta pull the picture up. It's so good, dude. They like used to just make burgers, and then they started making cheesesteaks.
Whenever I'm like down south for like baseball and they have like Philly cheesesteak on a menu and I'm in like Georgia, I'm like, bro, like if you get that, like you're insane. Yeah. It's not even close. Yo, should we just steal the camera, sell it?
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
actually,
been recording the whole time.
Chase and I played travel ball back in the day. And so grew up playing travel ball together. Then we started working out together at Alpha. What was that, like freshman year?
Yeah, like summer after freshman year.
Yeah, and that's when I forced him to put on weight and become the player that he is today. Chase and I hang out outside of baseball as well. We like to play ping pong, go to Topgolf. That he was an idiot. You should have met this kid, dude. You should have met this kid when he was like 11.
Bro. 12-year-old Chase was a menace.
And he wasn't even that good yet either. Like, he was good. He was good, but, like, he wasn't that good that, like, you could be, like... I mean, look at him now, I guess. When it comes to developing as a baseball player in, like, colder areas, I think this is one of the best places to be. Like, with all the facilities we have, like, having Alpha, having Zoom, like, all these places relatively close. Like, as soon as I got my license, like, everything changed. Everything's like 20 minutes away at the most, and like we can do so much stuff. And there's so much good talent around here that it's like it's really fun. And like our travel team, like we all are from around here, and like going to Jupiter and doing all these national things. It's like it's special. It's fun.
I actually like being from like where I am because like we really get like a true off season that we can really like develop our bodies more and like address things that we need to strengthen and just like really just become stronger. Like I feel like once we get to college, we're gonna like hopefully be like more physically mature than people that are from the South and stuff like that, because it's just how it is. They just play more year round.
Yeah. But I think we obviously miss out on things like
just playing more, just experience.
Like we don't get to be playing from end of October till March. So like the only live ABs we'll get, it's like that 3 weeks leading up to like our first high school practice, which is like the second week of March.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to that, we're like a little behind, but I think I'm able to like feel really good mechanically, and like my body feels 100% going into the season, preparing for stuff like that, and like it helps a lot. So
here we are. That was us. We had a tournament in Fort Myers, 12 of you.
Playing some tetherball on the beach.
Yeah, we played like 3 hours of tetherball. My mom doesn't really know like a lot about baseball and stuff, so you're gonna prank her and you're gonna be like, how do you feel about Chase talking to the, what do we say, Las Vegas Knights? It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be so funny.
Where'd it go?
We're still going.
Oh, we're rolling.
Is mom here?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Oh,
we got an interviewer.
Oh, you took my creative direction with the Eagles jacket.
About the Las Vegas Knights talking to Chase. Was that exciting or not exciting?
Wait, we may have to pause. Who is it? What is it?
The Las Vegas Knights?
I don't know what
like
it is.
40 teams here.
Oh,
Teams?
did he tell you to do that?
I say
Las Vegas Knights. I'm like, is this some kind of a like tournament he's in that I don't know about? No, my daughter's laughing. No, and I grew up like with baseball in the family, and I say I love going to sporting events, but more for like, you know, the food and social aspect of it. So Chase is still explaining things to me about baseball. I love to watch my kid play baseball, and I know a lot of what I'm seeing on the field, and I'm so into the games, but like technical things, or I'll be like, why, what's happening? What's it like? Yeah, I'm still that person in the stands. So I'm learning.
Didn't your dad play the AAA?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's even less of an excuse. Yeah, I know the game.
I know. And my nephew played, and, you know, I would go to his high school games. He's in his 30s now, but yeah, my mom worked at Veterans Stadium for 10 years, and my dad played AAA for the Phillies. That's how they met in spring training. And so there have been a lot of baseball around this family. And no, I'm certainly no expert. So I do know a lot about the game now. So I hold my own as far as my cheering, yeah.
My mom made my bed a little better. And stop. And this is my goal board right here. So I try to, I wake up every day and I just look at this, and it really just like reminds me of what I need to stay focused on and what I want to like achieve in like the next however long it takes me. So this first set right here, I wrote this my freshman spring, right before varsity baseball started that spring, and it took me 18 months to complete that. Start varsity, deadlift 405, bench 225, get a Division I offer, throw 90, and talk to an ACC or SEC school. That took me a while, so I would wake up and see that a lot. And then right here, 2024 goals. I waited until I completed that. I wrote this: commit, SEC offer, throw 94, run a 6.4, 105 exit velo, and area code invite. I wrote my 2025 goals. It's get drafted, run a sub 6.3, which we think I ran a 6.2, but we don't have it on laser, so I'm not going to count it. 96 mount velo, 110 exit velo, and just be the best I can be. Like, as a person, on the field, off the field, and just overall in life. And I have like team goals in my phone that I look at a lot. Like, I want to win a sectional final, South Jersey Group 3, because I haven't made it past the second round in the playoffs. And so, I just want to like be a leader too on my team and just be a good role model for everyone and just try to show everyone how to play the game the right way and really just be a good guy. So I had a lot on here too. My friends love to come into my room and just draw stuff. I had to erase most of it. So we can move over here. This is great. For Christmas, I had to get cowboy boots, man. Come on. I'm going to Alabama, so that was a necessity. And then I was at my grandpa's house and he had a cowboy hat. So he gave me the hat. And then, just some like decoration stuff over here. This book, I read like half of this and then I stopped. It's just about like private equity and like venture capital. It's like really what I want to do when I'm older. I want to work in private equity, so it gave me like a base knowledge of it, and I just started like asking questions about it to like my dad, who's informed on it, and just like stuff like that. And this is just another thing from the Legion State Championship, which is pretty cool.
I never knew that kid could run so fast. I'm like, I mean, his legs are not that long, but he could run. So I'm like, wow. And he was putting weight on at the same time. So I'm like, that's my dream come true, to have to gain all that weight. He's like, Mom, I got to put another 10 pounds. And I'm like, oh my God, if only I had that. So I do say the genes come from me. I don't know what his dad will say about this, but my kids laugh because I ran track like 2 years when I was young, and I am a fast runner. We had a race, my daughter and I had a race on video. That was during COVID. So they were like, let's see how fast you are. No, I don't know where he gets it from. I mean, his dad swam in college, and so I just was not into athletics, and so I can run, but I don't know where he got it from. Him asking for private coaching or, hitting coach, and he was putting in the time, so his dad and I were willing to put in the effort and the time and the resources to make it happen. So, we saw him working 110%. And so we were willing to put in. If it's like we're dragging him somewhere, or if it were that situation, if I was saying to another parent, you gotta let the kid decide. I mean, we knew his will was really strong. And so as long as it was that, we were all in. So I think just really, we took our cues from Chase as to how this was going to go. And as long as he was willing to get up and do what he had to do and really work the hardest he was working, like, we just kept putting in our time and effort too. So I think just taking the pressure off of the kids, letting them guide it, would be my advice. Yeah. I know this is just such an unforgettable experience that he's going through right now. And he really is enjoying it. Like, he doesn't get stressed out. I have to take a deep breath frequently, because this is, no matter what, it's my kid. He's going to college, or he's going to play pro ball. He's going somewhere, and this is my kid. He's my youngest, and so I take a lot of deep breaths. But like, he's enjoying this. He'll never forget this. No matter what happens, I know he wants a college degree, no matter what happens as well. And I'm not saying that. He says it. And so what do I want him to take away from it? I want him to know he worked so hard and he reaped the benefits. Like, this is what happens when you really put your mind to something, are so committed, and he's just a really good person too. He's an awesome athlete, and he's an even more awesome human being. So I know he'll never forget this experience that he's had, and I don't know where it'll lead, but I just know he's got a big future no matter what. Yeah.
Oh my God. We used to joke that we were going to start a business together and move to California. We were going to open a dance studio and he was going to run the taxes. That has gone out the window ever since baseball picked up. But in 5 years, I definitely see big things for Chase. And if it's not the MLB, he's going to be very successful. I've heard him speak with coaches and scouts on the phone, and he speaks better than some of the people that I work with in the real world. So it's very impressive to see him and how he represents himself and is able to speak to adults and really communicate. So I know whatever he does, it's going to be great. Time management and fulfilling goals. I've never seen anything like this kid. You probably saw his checkboard upstairs, but this kid manifests anything that he wants comes to fruition. So it's very impressive, and it shows me too that anything is possible.